After months of protests and mounting calls for his resignation, Supra Mahumapelo is finally caving in. Although he is calling it an early retirement, Mahumapelo also listed his achievements in the province, calling the fight against corruption a new struggle. eNCA's Samkele Maseko attended that briefing and joins us now. So, Samkele, confirmation. He says he's taking early retirement from politics, Supra Mahumapelo. We've seen this before. Previously, he said he was creating the essence of the absence of presence, and that didn't materialize. As we stand right now, what is the status of Supra Mahumapelo, at least in as far as the party that deployed him is concerned?
Well, Tulas, I hope I get this word right today. Supra Mahumapelo says he will be taking early retirement, but the ANC Secretary General Ace Magashule says he doesn't want to go on to any preambles, wants to simplify this. In essence, Supra Mahumapelo is resigning as the Premier of the Northwest. And also the DSG, Jesu Duarte, came on as well and said that she is happy and the ANC is happy that Supra has voluntarily decided to come to the ANC and say that he will be resigning, saying that a letter has already been submitted to the Speaker of the Legislature, Speaker Susan Janchi, in the Northwest, in Mahikeng. So it effectively means that Supra Mahumapelo is no longer the Premier of the Northwest.
So how did this come about, though, Samkele? Because in as much as the Deputy Secretary General of the ANC says he voluntarily came to the point of resignation, you and I know that it wasn't that simple. There was a point where he said he wanted to resign and effectively changed his mind with the help of the Provincial Executive Committee. What brought this about? Is it, as they say, that it's about helping to create the space for the resolution of the problems in the Northwest without him being present in that position?
Well, Kolim Gambi, our colleague earlier on, said the ANC has been handling this matter in a rather clumsy way, which is pretty much a fair assessment of how the ANC has handled the situation. You remember the president had to cut his trip short to the UK, came back, pleaded with the protesters in Mahikeng to stop protesting. The ANC, Supra Mahumapelo, as well in the Northwest, said that he would be resigning only to call an urgent ANC PEC meeting where his backers were probably trying to barge into a PEC meeting. They were singing songs such as "No Supra, no vote." It was basically a media catastrophe for the ANC. It was bad PR for them. It also prompted the ANC to call Supra Mahumapelo and the Northwest PWC to a meeting last week. That did not materialize because the president was in KwaZulu-Natal. So on Monday, this past Monday, the Premier of the Northwest, Supra, and the ANC leadership in the province met with the ANC as top leadership, and they were discussed this issue. And then the ANC came to a resolution, probably within that meeting, that the Premier must step down. And thus, the ANC called an urgent media briefing for today at midday, where Supra Mahumapelo announced that he would be going on early retirement.
Just a quick and final one, Samkele, though. He's still got some fight in him, hasn't he, Supra Mahumapelo, because he's talking about things such as what he calls a counter-revolution, that he's leaving his position so that he clears the space to be able to deal with counter-revolution. He remains chairperson of the ANC in that province.
The million-dollar question: if Supra Mahumapelo does take aggressive legal action against the Revolutionary War Council, which he said he would 2 weeks ago, will he be using state coffers or will he be using his own personal money now, since he's resigned or stepped down as the Premier of the Northwest or is on early retirement? So he says he'll be taking aggressive legal action against the likes of Themba Kwabini from the Revolutionary War Council. But the battleground goes to St. George's Hotel this weekend, where the ANC's National Executive Committee meets to discuss issues such as the Northwest Province, KwaZulu-Natal. They've got their own pending provincial conference. But speaking to some of the NEC members, they're saying that the issue of the disbandment of the Northwest Province is not officially on the agenda of this ANC-NEC meeting this weekend, but it will be raised from the floor from those who are political enemies of Supra Mahumapelo and that particular faction within the ANC.
All right, thank you so much for coming through. That is eNCA's Samkele Maseko giving us an update of how it played out at Luthuli House.